Yes, Mikey, you're up. Do you want to play Two-Headed Giant or Versus? Well, you are on my friends list, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go. Let's go Two-Headed Giant. Gonna play this week's Drake deck, I think. Actually, we haven't done the usual counter magic matchup yet, although Lumi will be playing later on, so I'll save it for him. Let's play Artifact to merge. Why not? I've sent you an invite, dude. Gonna be using an Artifact Emerge deck. Well, we'll see how it goes, Lumi. I mean, we've got half an hour. I can pick some particularly aggressive decks that win in 5 or 10 minutes should I need to. Alright, we're in something. Player quit the game. Ah, dang it. Alright, I will back out. Yeah, that is the deck that we are playing, essentially. Oh, it's went and see again. He was our opponent at some point. Vexing Skellies. Anyway, concede. Our artifacts are not even in that hand. Invite. Invite sent. Do 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 do. Yeah, what is it with Two-Headed Giant and always running a high deck size? I suppose maybe Mill is like insanely good in Two-Headed Giant, so maybe there's an argument for having more cards, just so that you're not the one that gets milled. I can kind of see an argument for that, but then again, you're just messing up the rest of your matchups for the most part, though, aren't you? I think we have been paired correctly. Yes, we have. Yes. Right. Let's see. 2-lander, and if we hit our lands, we're good. We've got a Fatal Push to hold on. And a nice aggressive hand for our teammate as well. Very foily. Alright, I'll keep this. What am I going to spend all that gold on? Well, I might full out my lands. Still haven't done that. It's probably not going to happen. I don't like the full arts too much. I use them enough in paper, so I don't like seeing them on Duels. But there are still some avatars and stuff that I haven't bought, but it's certainly not 6 grand's worth. Yeah, that might also be the case, I suppose. It's a 1-drop into a Crypt Breaker. Land, land, land. Not a land. Moving on. Okay. Hello. Didn't see you there, you cute little individual, you. Alright. Should I Fatal Push the Crypt Breaker? It can make a lot of zombies. Yeah, screw it. Let's get rid of it. Oh, you can turn off the full arts. I thought like foiling, once you've foiled, you can't unfoil them. The same kind of thing. We get a land drop, which means we got a filigree familiar coming down. Our left-hand opponent looks to be playing a prowess deck of sorts. We've seen that do some stupid things. So let's see if they can do it to us. No use attacking in here. Yeah. And permanently irreversible at this point. Sphinx's Tutelage. Ooh, we're going deep on 2 different archetypes here. I guess all of the cantrips with your prowess creatures alongside the tutelage is interesting. Swing for 2. Can block. Might as well block, right? Short of the black pump spells. That's about it, really. And a flesh bag. We draw a card. They lose their prowess creature. And our teammate sacks the militia captain. Probably a good idea. Get some clues off of that one as well. Ooh, swamp. Do we go swamp into Treasure Keeper or Thopter Spy Network? I don't know. This one doesn't get any value, so not immediate value. Treasure Keeper can potentially draw us a card off the Thopter Spy Network next turn. Alright, down to 28. Holding up indestructibility for Kithion plus a clue if it's not needed. That's good to me. Somehow I expect that clue is not going to be sacrificed though, because Mechanized Production probably wants to sit on top of it for a little while. Mills, Tireless Tracker. That sucks. Alright, passes. Well, we're going to Spy Network. Hope they don't have a counter. If it resolves, we can draw a card off the Treasure Keeper. If they don't counter that, then they don't have counters. Mechanized Production, I'm not sure. The only thing that it breaks is Ether Vial, I think it's called. That's the only card you can't stick it to. Alright, and then let's Ruins. Going to combat. Brutal Expulsion. Going to do what? Pointing at our opponent's creatures, killing Kithion and exiling him, and bouncing the Bygone Bishop. We swing in and we draw. Alchemist Vial, that's the one. Did I say Ether Vial? Should not have said Ether Vial, I know exactly what that card is. Goes to mill. Set on our teammate. I suppose thinking that he's going to be cracking his clues, and therefore doesn't incentivize him doing that. Oh, another tutelage. Well, that's an issue. Cruel Revival. kill a creature, revive a creature. We probably get a creature off of Treasure Keeper, so that doesn't help them. Treasure Keeper hits. Resourceful Return. Resourceful Return gets back Treasure Keeper. Thank you. And we do not draw a card though, because we don't have another artifact in play. You get back Flesh Bag. You got back Flesh Bag. Mechanized Production triggers. We're going to play a land. And we're not tapping like that game. Tap like... Naughty Procession. Hey! Decent combo there. I don't want it to tap down the ruins. You know what? You're going to make me do it myself, aren't you? No. There we go. I want to pretend to hold up Fatal Push. Plus, also do this. Oh yeah, Tamio's Journal with a 90 Procession. We're going to win in no time at all. Then again, they've got double tutelage, and we don't have an answer for it. So the question is, can they race this? This is likely going to be how we win. So how many do you need? 7 to... 8, actually. Noxious Gearhulk kills Treasure Keeper. Treasure Keeper gets me. Resourceful Return. Resourceful Return gets me back Treasure Keeper. Thank you. Got 2-turn clock. Well, left-hand opponent didn't do anything, so... You don't hit enchantments, you only hit creatures and artifacts. I'm going to Treasure Keeper. Of course it tapped like that. I'm hoping that left-hand player counters this so that Tamio's Journal can resolve, but it did not. Draws and discards. Double triggers for the tutelage. It's not going to be enough. Pretty sure. Short of possibly Collective Defiance into Collective Defiance. We also need a red mana as well though, so I don't even think that really does it. Mills and mills. The way the stack works is essentially if they trigger at the same time you get to choose, although Duels does it for you. So, both trigger at upkeep. You want this one to trigger first, which I hope Duels knows to do, and then this one will trigger after the clues turn up. I reckon it'll know the way to do it. Down to 17 cards though. It's either we win or they win at this point. In the next turn. Liliana. Mills and makes a zombie. Swings for 5. Is Commit to Memory in here? It is not at the moment. Can't block. Won't block. Right, do we win? Our survey says Mind triggers, then Mechanized Production triggers. Wrong way around. We gotta live a turn. Okay. Ooh. That's a Knight of Priest. I was thinking, what's lighting up there? Guess we could Distended Mindbender our left-hand opponent, make sure that he's got no cantrips left. Mindbender, get rid of Treasure Keeper. Mindbender our left-hand opponent. Get to take one with 3 or less. Oh, he's only got Trial of Knowledge. We definitely want that out of his hand. Come on, let me take it. Didn't get the first one, so we take the next one. Don't do this to me, game. Come on. The game is sinking. Ritsu has been replaced by the AI. Is Ritsu our left-handed player? No, I think the thought was that our teammate could have memory, which would shuffle his deck back in. Although, that would be 24 nonetheless, but it's still not the 60 minus whatever he's got on board right now. Come on, game. I think the game is broken. Is it just me, or has the game been broken before from casting a Mindbender in the same kind of way? Yeah, I think it's a safe assumption that we win. It's just a shame that we didn't... Yeah, did we crash there as well? This looks kind of familiar. And he's been replaced by AI. Alright, we can assume that we've won though. We'll have to concede out. So we don't have too much longer anyway. We've got 20 minutes, essentially. Next person on the list. Who might it be? And would you like to go versus or two-headed giant? Shadow next. Alright, Shadow. Two-headed giant or versus? You still in? I'm not sure it'll ever unsync, to be honest. I do remember that being a bug. We're playing Shadow? Let's play. Looney's given the go-ahead. Don't know what we'll play though. Two-headed giant. Alright. Have any of these decks not managed to go off yet? Other than, of course, Tainted Drain. We could play Tainted Drain. Oh yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Have you got anything that might work alongside Tainted Drain and make it not so bad? We've got a go-ahead for one person who wants to see Tainted Drain. Let's do it. Alright, Shadow, I've sent you an invite. Let's do this thing. Very risky. Very risky when most of the deck doesn't really do anything but stall until you get one of the 2 cards in the entire deck. Then again, the last game was quite close. Quite close, just not close enough. Alright, let's go. Joining something. Is this the right matchup? Show me the money. It's not you. Damn it. Ah. No, it is not. Quick, don't let them see our janky deck. Somebody's got to have the AI manning that one as well. I don't feel too bad about that. Oh, the AI will never understand this deck. Another invite for you. Oh, yeah. Oh dear, the sun's about to come up. Alright, let's go. It's getting a bit light outside. Oh, we nearly had something there. I don't know what the verdict is on matchups when this happens. Come on. One more player. There we go. I think we're into a proper match this time. I'll try not to jinx it too much. It's pretty much been my life for the past 2 weeks, to be honest. In fact, I wonder if I can hear them. Yep, I can actually hear birds singing. They're awake. Okay. Rush of Vitality. No, we've got to throw that back. This is even worse. I will keep this one. We've got a pyramid, so we've got stuff to do for a little while. Yes! Salvage drone to ingest. And a Jaddy offshoot. Alright. Passing over. Good. Good. Alright, swamp into pyramid. If you listen very closely, you can actually hear them. My mic's picking them up. Although the game will be drowning them out, most likely. Alright, Sunblade Elf. Is it a weird elf life gain hybrid? We're getting ingested. If it hits a Tainted Remedy, this deck's all pretty much just dead. Just don't do that. Fatal Push. Alright, not too bad. Visions of Brutality. That's a deterrent for them, but I don't really want to stick it on a salvage drone. But it'd be essentially swinging for 1, lose 1, and ingest. And stick it on the Sunblade Elf, but yet again, don't really want to do that. I think we'll just start putting counters on our pyramid instead. Challenge you to play. Let's play a My Little Pony game. I'm kind of with Alpha there. Do it, please. I did actually. Funny story. I got sent a key today from the developers for, I think it's called Porn Studio Tycoon, something like that. Pretty sure I can't play that on Twitch and YouTube. Alright, hitting us for a chunk. I'm just gonna do this now. Make some blue. Rush of Vitality. Okay. We don't even have white at the moment until we pyramid. Although we can play a land, pyramid, make white with our swamp, then we can compulsory rest. We did lose Gideon. Gideon would have been lovely there. Alright, well, I think we need to lock something down. And I don't really want to be ingested too much, so it's going to go with a benthic infiltrator. Or Bethnic. Is it benthic? Benthic. Compulsory rest you. It's so bad it's not even so bad it's good. Don't get your hopes up. Probably not going to play it even if it wasn't terrible. But still, I found it a bit amusing when I was checking my emails this morning. I found that waiting for me. Wretched Griff. I'm gonna merge off the infiltrator. Sure. Stick a Visions of Brutality on that. And a turtle. We need a board wipe. Alright, taking 5. Taking 2. It's a shambling vent. Still not a tainted remedy. What does the other side of this do? Oh, we can't cast it. Oh, cool. Well, I suppose the pyramid can help us with that, but still. Right, Visions of Brutality on you. Westvale Abbey to stick a final counter on the pyramid, essentially turning into a Gilded Lotus, I believe it's called. Commander staple. Pass. Cliffhaven Vampire. Decent enough blocker, I suppose. We'll hold that up. Pretend it's something it's not. Actually, it's a satchel. Ooh. Only puts counters on creatures with counters, though, doesn't it? Yep. That's a 5 mana 4/4 flyer that puts the counter on a creature. And Merc Strider. Bouncing that, giving us back something that we can't get anyway. Is it 1 or 2? Just 1. And swing in for far too much. Don't like it. Get a blue. Down to 18. Come on, Tainted Remedy. Come on. Not there, hopefully. Thank you. Wretched Griff, sacking Wretched Griff. Draws a card. And we're just hitting land drops for days. We can now add 3 mana though off of the pyramid, so there's that. But that doesn't really help us too much. And just absorb a little bit of damage here and there. Well, just gonna play the swamp. Pass the turn. Yeah, I still haven't had those 2,000 coins yet. I think they said about 2 weeks. Something like that, but still. Can't say I'm pleased about that being the sorry guys kind of situation. It's like, sorry, I have 2,000 gold. All of Duels' biggest fans who've probably got all the cards already and therefore have no use for this 2,000 gold. Like myself. Land and some life. Nissa's Judgment. 6 counters on several different things and makes them fight, is that right? Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it deals damage equal to its power to that creature. Goodbye Lantern Scout unless I save it. Which I will, because we're pretty much dead if I don't. Are you going to swing in? Because I'll also pump up the Lantern Scout. So we can get a bit more life. Go on, get in with the ground guy. Please, I need the life. Not happening. Okay. I think we are dead next turn. Not sure. Could draw anything really. That's certainly not anything, and a swamp for our teammate as well, so GG. Have a prepare. That's game. Countermand gets rid of Obi-Wan's Last Hope. Game 5, lose way more than 15. Magic is football for nerds. Well, Duels shutting down was inevitable, but it's just the way that they shut it down. No backup for any other Duels games or anything like that. You just have to go straight to MTGO, otherwise the channel's dead. For like solo Magic Let's Players anyway. It's kind of the reason why I don't just solely put out Magic content. For this exact reason. Oh, 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 oh. Block. I'll see you in a bit, man. Sorry, I didn't notice you'd message there. Drownyard Behemoth. Alright, let's play our Merc Lurker. We can fight. Target creature you control fights another creature. Does that save us? Not really. Not at all. Alright, pass. Enjoy your free plug, sir. Yeah, if you guys haven't already done so, subscribe to Thelona as well. If you like my content, I will guarantee that you will enjoy Thelona's. He's got a very, very similar deck building style that I appreciate. Alright. Gain a bit of life. That's 4. That costs us that and that. We could give lifelink and fight a creature. Keep that off the board. Let's just do that, I suppose. Aftermath. Make that fight this dude. Keeping up enough to give it lifelink. Might have survived a turn. Grip of the Royal, tapping down our Merc Lurker. Alright, I'll just give lifelink to the Lantern Scout. No, 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 no. That 8-ball has just absolutely done the right thing every single time. Right, give me lifelink on that. Taking 9 in the air anyway, but go out swinging. That's how we roll. Oh my god! That is the alarm to end the stream at bang on 5 minutes past 4. As promised. Countermand stops us gaining life. GG. Yeah. Well. Another one bites the dust. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for tonight's stream. I need to go to bed so that I can wake up when it's hopefully daytime again. So if you haven't yet done so, be sure to follow the stream as well, and that'll give you notifications when I go live. I'll be doing a draft stream sometime this week as well for Arm and Ket, so if you want to come and join that, it'll be sometime midway through the week. I'd guess maybe Thursday or Friday, but I'll put up a video on YouTube as well, giving you some warning in the future. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. SKB, thanks for the follow, man. Thank you very much. So yeah, follow the stream, and we'll do some MTGO at some point, and also Saturday we'll be playing probably the final bit of the Solus project. Sunday we'll be back for some more Magic Duels. I'll try to get up some brand new decks. If you do want me to play one of your decks on stream as well, then you can send it to me via email. The link to that is in any one of my videos as well on my channel, so yes. Alright guys, it's been a pleasure, and I will see you all later on in the week. Ta-ta!